Welcome to the Riverside Sports Update. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Let's talk some high school football. It's always a good time to talk local football here in Riverside. And we had big news. Derek Johnson is back as the head coach at Notre Dame, and he was officially welcomed by the Titan football fans at halftime of the Winter Holy War. That's Notre Dame versus Aquinas in basketball. Check it out.
Notre Dame!
Coach Johnson deciding to run it back with Notre Dame football. He coached them for several seasons about 10 years ago, led them to a 2015 CIF Southern Section Championship. Now he's trying to restore that tradition and the winning ways at Notre Dame.
It's a great feeling to come back home to my alma mater, and this is the place that sharpened me, strengthened every skill set I had. And, to come back and see these boys, it's exciting to come back and walk these halls and be able to come back and coach here at Notre Dame. There's been a couple unsuccessful seasons I've been watching from afar. I knew what type of work it took to get it to the point in where it was, winning a CIF title and building the school morale and winning football games. And just to watch what's happened over the last couple of years is made me want to come back. We're going to have to teach them how to win. We're going to have to take it one day at a time. We're going to have to bond as a football team. We're going to have to get in the weight room. We're going to have to figure out what this team culture and identity wants to look like now and what we want it to look like in the future. So right now it's straight from rock bottom, square one. We're going to get in the weight room and we're going to build some mental toughness through that.
Very excited to see Coach Johnson back at Notre Dame, his alma mater. All right, the CIF Southern Section just unveiled its all CIF selections for high school football. And of course, if you win a CIF championship, you are going to bring home a lot of the honors. And that was the case for Hillcrest in Division 10. Travis Carter is your CIF Coach of the Year after winning the Division 10 championship. The Trojans also had the Offensive Player of the Year. That would be quarterback Matt Ramos. Matt played quarterback and running back and receiver and return kicks this year for the Trojans. And Hillcrest also had the Defensive Player of the Year in Division 10, and that would be Nico Bernal. Congratulations to Hillcrest on a championship season and being rewarded with all CIF selections. And congrats to all of the players from the city of Riverside who earned all CIF this season. Now let's talk some women's flag football. The inaugural season for La Sierra University is finally here. The Eagles will open up year number 1 later this month as they take on the University of Redlands. La Sierra University, one of the few college women's flag football programs in California, and we got a program right here in the city of Riverside.
We definitely start with the basics and just to make sure everybody's on the same page and understanding our system and what we want to do, and then get more into the team concepts and definitely looking to play some top talent. And so we scrimmaged actually before we went on winter break with one of the top talented teams here in Southern California, just to get a kind of gauge of where we're at. And we take that information, we're watching film, and we're just going to get ready to go as we prepare again for that first kickoff on the 28th.
Can't wait. But like you said, that like my coach said, it's the jitters. Sometimes everybody's nervous. We're still learning how to play together and against a different opponent. Like right now, we're just playing with each other. We kind of cheated sometimes, so we want to get out and actually play against other teams and just crush it. We're doing really fine. We're doing really good right now, especially after this break. But yeah.
Exciting times at La Sierra University. Go Eagles. I'm Pep Fernandez, and this has been your Riverside Sports Update. We'll see you next time.